Welcome to Power Circle episode 6, where we talk shit, get lit. And to my right, I got Christian. Over here on my left, got Marky P. We got Vic over here with the cold feet. Here we got Reese Tim over here with the Gucci on today, huh?
Oh man, I'm trying to be like y'all, man. I'm trying to catch up.
Gucci? Okay.
Trying to catch up, man.
Oh man. And then our special guest today, we got Mr. Belvy Jones.
Hey.
Belvy Jones, man.
Tyree. Quick little time.
Quick little And y'all don't know him. He just dropped his mixtape, The Diary, 1988, my bad, 1988. And tell me a little about yourself, Belvy.
Oh man, just a young artist from the Cheezo, just putting in his work, grinding every day, making sure I stay positive, and just stay around blessings and good people. I'm over here with the Power Circle right now. I need to tune in every week, man. Every week it goes down, and they skydiving for sure. And I know they definitely rocking with Belvy, so if they rocking with Belvy, I'm rocking with them.
So tell us about the project, 1988.
Man, it's just it's 14 raps. It's just a collective, basically just of me right now. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 1988, October. I just feel like it's just a whole, you feel me, gumbo pot of just me right now, like leading up to this day. You feel me? So just a diary. You feel me?
Yeah. Check that out, man.
Yeah.
Check him out, man.
Bandcamp.com, SoundCloud.com. Man, just search on Google, it'll pop up. You feel me?
And tell us a little bit about what's Skydive Nation to you.
It's just really, man, just being able to like take that risk in life, and basically just like not being afraid to do nothing. Whatever you're doing, go the hardest at it. You know what I'm saying? And just always motivate yourself every day to keep going hard. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself, be yourself, and achieve your dreams, whatever you're trying to accomplish.
I like
That's what I say it is.
I like that. So a question for you, because obviously I've known you since we was kids, and I listen to your raps and everything. I see you have a lot of references. You talk about real shit, but you have a lot of references with drugs and weed or whatever it is, and smoking, drinking, whatever it is. So what do you think about the new rap about drugs and everything? Do you think that it's influencing the youth to do all that stuff in a bad light?
I mean, I feel like drugs just throughout time has always, influenced the youth. You feel me? Like you can go back to the 60s, 50s, 40s. Drugs have always been around. I think drugs is like, it's a form of expression. So when you like dealing with any culture, when you got drugs involved, they're expressing what's coming out of it, whether it be good or bad, whether you're having a good time while you're on drugs, or whether you might be depressed, feeling suicidal. Like it's a whole process. So I just feel like the drugs and everything that's going on with the music now is more like the youth trying to speak out of what they're seeing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like all music has its era of what it's trying to, speak out what's really going on in the culture, the reality of it, instead of the fantasy,
Yeah. I like that answer. Well, welcome, my brother. And let's get this thing started.
Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it real quick.
So, first topic I want to talk about today is Tyrese. He's been going through a nasty custody battle for his child with his ex-wife, and she's claiming allegedly that he beat her before in the past, and he's like, that's untrue. So it's just getting nasty between them. Now this man's just on social media wilding, and he's like crying in videos, like saying how he just wants his babies, sending what he's sending, a airplane over to school with like I love Shayla, like, and wearing sweatshirts saying Team Shayla and all that stuff like for his daughter. And I mean, the whole crying shit, it looked kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it looked kind of lame and corny and whack to me, because I don't know how like if you watch the video, it don't look like I don't know, it just looked like a cry for help. But on the contrary of not having your kid, I think it's fucked up of how she's doing him right now. Like, I think it's so fucked up like that. And he's saying he's paying 13 racks a month for child support, and he just wants custody of the child, and she's not giving it to him. Christian, what you?
So I got a two-part answer to this. The first one Yeah, I completely understand why he's crying. You fuck with my children, I got a serious problem.
Yeah.
The fact that it's as close to home as it is, regardless of whether he doesn't love this woman anymore, she was his wife at one point. There was love there. They brought a child into the world. They helped raise this child. It didn't work out between them, and now she's using that child as leverage against him. I don't fuck with that in any way, shape, or form. Your vagina, your penis, whatever it is, your sexual thing, that wherever, and now in this case it brought a child, but I'm just saying that should not ever be used as a weapon. There is absolutely no reason why she should have the ultimate I mean, to be able to have that authority just because she's her mother to steal a child from a father is absolutely wrong. Yeah. So that's where I feel on that. The second part of my answer has to deal with what you said about how it was corny and whack. That shit that you say that to me is whack as fuck. Because there is such at least a stigma within the African American community that like the dad isn't involved and the dad isn't this and the dad isn't that. But then when this father is crying about his daughter, every fucking black dude on the internet wants to say he's weak, you this, you that. You're only feeding into the problem if we were gonna look at it from this point of view, like. I don't know, it just seriously irritates me that people are talking shit about it.
It's corny to me because you don't have to fucking go on social media to be like, oh, I love my daughter and this is how much I love my daughter. Nobody needs to fucking see that shit. Are you gonna, if you and your wife are splitting up, are you gonna go on social media dragging and doing all this shit like, oh my god, I miss my daughter so much? Like, you don't need to do that. You handle that shit outside of fucking the social media world. Don't give a fuck what people are saying about you. I don't give a fuck how big of a celebrity you are. That shit, you don't have to go and fucking defend. We know how you are as a father. I've seen plenty of pictures and hear him talk so much about his daughter like before any of this shit even happened. So as a person that like follows Tyrese and like knows his story and shit like that, like what goes on with him and his family, like it's like you don't have to do that. We know you're an amazing father and you're a great father, dog. Like you don't have to do all this extra. And then after that, after he stopped crying abruptly and was like, oh, and it was just like a ploy, dog. That's what I'm saying. You watch the video, it looks fucking corny it looks like a ploy standpoint. It wasn't like, it was some like.
So you think that he was using like his child as a publicity stunt?
The way it looked,
like what's the benefit? What's the
and that's the point. That's what I'm saying. It's like what's the point to show us how much you love your daughter? Like we all know that already.
You can't tell a man how many times he can or cannot talk about his child.
No,
you can't tell anybody how many times. If he want to talk, make posts about his kids all day, every day, that's on him. Unfollow him if you got a problem.
Yeah.
But people calling him corny, people calling him fake, people calling him a sucker. Them motherfuckers probably ain't even take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so my thing is, man, a black man wanting his child in his life.
Should be embraced.
Man, it should be embraced. Man. People talking shit, bro. That's just adding to the problem, bro. That's just, to me, it's just adding to it. So I feel what you're saying. Like
I never said he was. Let's get credit. I never said he was a sucker. I never said.
No. I'm not saying.
I just said that like the video looks questionable. Like it kind of like I watched it a few times. Like to be like, yo, what's the genuine of the video? Like. How genuine is it? Like, it just kind of looks of the genuine, how genuine was it? That's what I said this point.
I didn't see this video that you're talking about, but I did see him with the Team Shayla and all that.
Yeah.
And
no, that's cool. I'm just saying, like, it just looked genuine of it.
My thing is, though, we in America, we try to tell people how to raise and do what with their children.
Exactly.
Some people need to just mind their own fucking. I understand that he's on social media and all that, but that's still his child at the end of the day, and it's still his social media side. Like you chose to follow him, you chose to be around all of his topics.
Yeah.
So that's like somebody walk in your house and tell you how you should act in your own crib.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you came here. I didn't bring you in here. You walked in.
Yeah.
So for people saying he corny and this and that, why you still watching him?
Yeah.
Why you still worried about what he's doing? If he's so corny, just stop watching. But my thing is, man, if that's how you react to your daughter not being with you, I can't tell you if you're right or wrong.
Yeah.
I can't tell you that because that's not my child, and I'm not you.
Yeah.
I think just more people need to just either, man, it's not personally my way of handling things, but shit, that might be his.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Yeah. I agree.
Shit, I hope he get his child back, man. Shit. Look, man, he a black man. He a black man trying to take care of his kid, man. I want him to be able to do whatever he needs to do.
Yeah. Segue into the next topic, but it's a little before that. Obviously, we heard, Weeknd and Selena Gomez broke up. The next you know, she's backsliding with Bieber. The next within 24 hours? Yeah, right. And the Weeknd was trying to be like, oh, they just friends. Like, it was good. Like, come on, bro. And then more picture surface. We seeing her at his hockey games that he's playing. She'll be her coffee days.
Right. Her at the swap meet. You seen that?
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about backsliding. Well, we're gonna talk about exes. Backsliding with your exes. If you don't know what backsliding is, that means
backfading.
Okay, yeah. Like hooking up with your ex still when y'all should be done. Y'all should be done, but you still hooking up with your ex. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about that. I'll go off. I'm gonna start first. I'm chronic backslider, man. You know what I'm saying? Then backsliding. Oh,
chronic backsliding.
Man, always backsliding. It's like, because like for me, it's always been like, yo, the feelings are still involved, so it's like, that is just.
I told you he was crying. I feel that. The brother he said, feel. I told you he was crying, bro.
Yeah, Christian, you been there.
He goes snitch. Look, he trying to snitch.
No, I said Christian's been there for me. This one went through some real shit. So that's what I'm saying. Now I'm telling myself, okay.
So y'all was crying. Christian was crying.
Nah, I know you was listening.
School before in like 7th grade over a girl.
Oh, 7th grade. You cried last week.
Bro. Last week I was at his crib crying like, bro, she broke up with me, man. Bro, I'm listening.
Hey man, a real man can cry.
Yeah, always. No, I'm joking and bullshitting right now, but there's nothing wrong with a man crying, man. Man, real shit. Like people. Nah, for real though. I'm gonna talk about it though, because people get mad at men because they get so riled up and they get angry and they get that, but then they try to cut off the emotion and passion from it. Yeah. My thing is, man, you can't have a man get so caught up in his feelings without him actually having feelings. So man, ain't nothing wrong with crying, man. It's nothing wrong with crying. I'm joking, I'm bullshitting, but it's nothing wrong with a man crying.
And you can't imagine me to love you that high and not have that polar opposite.
Right.
So that's why I always backslide, because I was like, yo, me trying to swindle my way back in here one time and see if it's still hitting for.
But was you? It's still hitting for, like. But were you backsliding to try to get back with him, or you just hidden just because you ain't had nothing else on deck?
I think for me, it was probably like, it's different. It depends, but for the most part, I think it's probably like, I was probably both intentions. It was like,
he trying to get back.
I'm trying to finesse to get back in, but then like, it was just handed to
way to revenge fuck.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like, I kind of want to do you wrong, but then like, hold up, like, when we get back together, maybe? Like, so it's like,
see,
it's cat. I never said it wasn't cat. It was cat. It's cat as fuck.
That's
Have you ever been a criminal at backsliding?
Nah, just cause one, just cause like Christian, I was done. Another one, she did me dirty, so I was like, nah.
But here's the question: if she came on to you and was like, "Yo, Vic, like I want you to," you like,
you said no. Like you told her no, bro. You like push her like
no.
Hey, that's how you got to do it. Ew. Sex, ew. Nasty. I don't like that. Ew. That's how you got to tell her ass. Ew.
You changed her.
I don't know who you are anymore. You got to tell her ass. Tell her ass, Vic. Talk your shit, Vic. Ew.
That's the man on the out. Mark, how do you feel about backsliding, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, I backslid a few times.
Past, present, and future, huh?
Hold on, damn.
I ain't gonna lie.
You just said that. You said it all out.
Okay. Hey, Mark, you go. I ain't got no issue with the backsliding, but it's me, like my ego, like it depends. Like I done had situations where I could have backslid. Like I'm not saying I can't, you know what I'm saying, but it's just for what though?
You know what segment? This is about to be Christian's favorite.
Spinderella cut it up one time.
shit's called.
Them motherfuckers look mad.
Alright, we're talking about sex.
Come on,
the last topic.
Nah, for real, please, bro. Can you please put your foot down, please, bro?
Comfortable, fuck you.
We're gonna talk threesomes.
Whoa.
Yeah,
It's lit.
Yeah.
that's
It's
really
lit, bro. Alright.
Yeah.
That was-
Yeah. OG Walker B over there with the
I'm ready to
talking about them threesomes. So
I want to go last.
I mean, I wanted you to go first.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm going last. I gotta go last.
I'm gonna say how you feel about them. Do you feel like, are you the type of dude that's capable of it? That like, yo, if you was put in a situation, could you handle it? Or are you just like, nah, man, like, that's not for me. Christian, go ahead. Hypothetically speaking.
Yeah, hypothetically.
Yes.
I mean,
All hypothetical.
honestly, I don't know. I've never been in that situation personally, so I can't really speak on it from experience.
Yeah.
If I think I can handle it, I mean, yeah. You know, I fucked back to back,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
now it's just like we're just combining that into one session.
You think
Sometimes you eat your yogurt and your granola. Sometimes you get a little fucking what's the shit called?
Parfait.
Parfait.
you think it's ending quickly?
Hey, I know.
Or you think you
Yeah.
It was, man. 100. Yes.
ending quickly, huh? How you feel about it, Mike?
1988, the Diary out now.
Yeah.
I got a song called Same Time, you feel me? You can go listen to that, and that'll let you know how I
We
feel.
gonna leave on?
You should have played that.
But nah, I agree, it's good. It's all good. I mean, it's exercise. So the more you do
Cardio.
it, you know,
Yeah.
the more crack you do.
Man. How you feel about Mark?
I'm definitely down. Y'all out there, y'all want girls though, 2 girls. I'm not doing that, but it's always someone. It's always somebody that's gonna feel left out. It ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna get mine. It's always gonna be somebody that's gonna feel left out. I'm not gonna be left out. I'm gonna be in the middle. Y'all start kissing, I'm gonna be in the middle of that. Wait, like,
Wait for me.
just
Wait for me.
but
No more, let's do it.
I'm trying to experience that. So y'all know now.
Woo! Go ahead, give me another boy. Vic, how you feel about it?
It depends. I mean, like, like, no, yeah, because that's
Why you stuttering, G?
That nigga heart fluttered.
He's like, new edition of the threesome.
Don't ever bring me on this one. Nah, because I mean, like, I think I'd be with it because the last girl I was with, she was down. But, you know, plans kind of didn't fall through. But, you know, I wasn't like, oh, no. So,
You was with it.
yeah, I was with it.
All the way with it.
I was with it, yeah.
Man, I feel that. I mean, me personally, I'm down. All the way down. All the way down.
I'll say this. It'd probably have to be with a girl that I'm not really with, though. Because if it's a girl that I'm like in a straight up relationship with, I don't
Man,
think I'm comfortable with that.
I'm with it. I'm going with 2 girls, so I'm with it.
I don't know.
I'll be in a
Girls
relationship,
you
bro.
actually.
Yeah, like if I'm in a relationship with
But
another,
it
I
get
don't think I'll be
weird.
with.
Because
That's true. I mean, she can get jealous, but are you gonna be mad like that? Your girl is like with another girl. I'm
But
questioning about
think about it like this though. Think about it like this. She bring her homie to come do you a favor.
Yeah.
So now she go with her homie to go do her man a favor.
Oh, damn.
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it.
that. That's good, man.
Eye for an
You gotta
eye.
think about it. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
eye, alright. Brown eye. Yeah.
Brown eye for this guy. I said no brown eye for this guy.
Get the.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I done done it.
Ooh, okay.
I done done it more than one occasion.
Ooh,
man.
Captain America.
And it's stupid.
There's always one.
I mean, I done had. That's why I wanted to go last though, cause I didn't know what y'all's situation was. But for me, like, it go, but it's like it gotta be. All 3 parties gotta be willing to intertwine in the situation. Y'all all gotta be in the same space because I had one where everybody was on the same page, so it it kind of it flowed. I mean, it's with that, if the sexual chemistry is off, it's gonna throw the shit off. Like it can go from y'all having a threesome to you just having sex with one chick and then having sex with another chick while it's just another chick sitting right there. You know what I mean? And that's kind of a weird thing. I mean, for me personally, it's something to mark off the list. But after you done it, I mean, it's not crazy. I mean, when you ain't done it yet, it feel like, damn man, I can't wait. But I mean, it's sex. Yeah. It's still sex, and you only got one thing. It ain't like you got, you know what I'm saying? So
So you gotta show that.
That's why of course you gotta do all of that, but that's why everybody gotta be on the same page
involved.
Because you can get a situation where you rocking with one and the other one just kind of like I don't know what to do.
Then she gonna go cry in the bathroom.
Right, and then it's all asshole. Yeah. But once it's
a beautiful thing.
Right.
Once because you're beautiful.
One situation I had.
Cried during this shit.
One situation I had, they was together, like they was in a relationship and they invited me to the see that's lit.
Oh.
And then another one was just two girls that thought they wanted to make it happen, but they ain't really.
It wasn't about that life.
They wasn't really about it. So that's what I'm saying. I've been on both sides of it to where one was dope and the other one was just fun.
That concludes another episode of the Power Circle. Comment, like, please subscribe.
Yeah,
subscribe. Obviously, if y'all watch us, subscribe because obviously we keep it fucking lit here. No holds barred. We don't hold back with shit. So please subscribe if you're really fucking with us. Go follow us on the Instagram page, the Power Circle Vlog, and we just appreciate y'all, man, for all the support. Honestly,
so appreciate the support
out there. Yeah. Cheers to y'all. Y'all have a good night. Be safe, whatever y'all doing out there. And we'll see y'all next time. Power Circle.
Be smooth.